Hello, I wanted to do a quick video to talk about Doctor Who, this TV show that I'm watching at the moment, and I really like the show a lot. It's becoming one of my favourite shows, and every episode I watch I like it more and more, and I haven't even seen that much of it. I've seen season 5, and I started watching at season 5, and now that I'm waiting for season 6 to come out, which is next year, I went back to season 1 to start watching it from there, and it's really good as well. I guess I better describe what it's about, but you can probably look online. It's probably even clearer and better than the way I'm going to describe it, but might as well. It's about this doctor he's not really a medical doctor, but they just call him the Doctor, and he has this blue telephone booth, kind of like, the ones that Superman changes in, except that you can't see inside. I think it's a telephone booth, or police box, or something, but it's that size, the same as a telephone booth, and when you go inside, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, so it's like, it's not magic, it's science or something, that doesn't matter, but it's cool because, inside it's like this huge room. Yeah, and that's a time machine, that telephone box of his, called the TARDIS. They call it the TARDIS, yeah. It's like a time machine, so he can travel anywhere in time and anywhere in the universe. So that's the premise of the show, is like, he travels around just every episode, going somewhere different to see amazing things, and if he can help people when he's there, he helps them because he's a good person. The characters in Doctor Who is always, there's the Doctor character, and he always has a companion who he meets, and so it's like 2 of them usually, and it changes. So every season or so, like I think the Doctor will, after a few seasons, they'll change the person who plays the Doctor, and things like that. So it keeps it very fresh and interesting, because each actor who plays the Doctor brings a different spin on the character and can be totally different to the Doctor before him. So this show has been going on for a long time, I think since the 1960s or something. Not sure, but I think when it was black and white. And yeah, it's a great show. Now what else to say about it? Well, here's one thing. I like it so much that it's my so it's my ringtone on my phone, and that's the biggest recommendation I can make, because I'm quite particular about what I put as my phone ringtone. Yeah, so Doctor Who's my ringtone at the moment. It was very exciting the day that I put that on as my ringtone. I was just like hanging around waiting for someone to call. But the problem with this ringtone is that when it's in my pocket, when someone rings, I can't hear it. So, but I'm still going to keep it. I don't care if I can't hear people's calls. It's a Doctor Who ringtone. It's better than being able to pick up calls. Back to the topic. Yeah, it's a really good show. What else to talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna start meandering now. So I think you can stop watching the video now. My recommendation is that it's really good. You should check it out. It's probably not for everyone. But if like, there's a certain type of person who will like this show, and if it's you, then you're gonna love it. I guess you can call it geeky, but it's great. Yeah. So now I just want to talk a little bit about the show. You don't have to listen anymore. But yeah, the episodes I really liked was in season 5, I'll start with that because that's where I started watching it. The episode with Vincent Van Gogh, where they met Vincent Van Gogh, that was so good, that episode. In season 5, I really like the characters, the actors, who play the characters. The Doctor, he's really Matt Smith. He wears the bow tie. He's like really, like he's the mad professor type of guy, and he's really passionate and talking to himself all the time. Yeah, it's great. And Karen Gillan, who plays Amy Pond, his companion, she's fantastic. She's good looking, which is, she helps a lot. But also she's a really good actress as well, like really, really good actress. One thing I notice is like, I don't know, like when she's acting, you can just see it in her eyes that it's like it's real, you know. It's hard to describe, but yeah. And the storylines are great. I like the Rory character as well in season 5. Season 5 is very good. So then I went back to watch season 1, and that's really growing on me a lot. Rose is very good. Billie Piper plays Rose, who's the companion. I like how she's like so like a normal person type of thing, and like she'll say funny things, like she's really a good character. And I like the episode. I just watched the episode where she went back to meet her dad. That was a really good episode as well. I like that one a lot. And I think that's all I have to talk about Doctor Who. So I just highly recommend that show. It's great. So check it out, and hopefully you find a show that you really like.